Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this vlog. As you have probably noticed, I'm in Portugal right now. If you don't know, I'm Portuguese. And today I got back to work. I just got back from a morning walk with Kimba. Kimba is my dog, my parents' dog. And I just kind of wanted to catch up with you guys before I start today. I posted a new video a couple of days ago from a business trip that I took to Seattle a couple of weeks ago. But before that video, I hadn't posted on YouTube in like 6 or 7 weeks. And that's mostly because I was very busy with work. Somehow we got a lot of deliverables for Q4 for the end of the year. And there was also sort of a spontaneous project that showed up. And to be very, very honest with you guys, I overthink YouTube quite a lot. I get a bit of imposter syndrome as well because I used to really love watching YouTube.
Eu esqueci-me que tu me ias ver, então não era suposto tu tipo parares. Estás a ver, eu só ia tipo aparecer e depois eu queria que tu só visses a seguir. Desculpa.
Yeah, mas eu vi que eu vi alguma cena a mexer tipo no reflexo da janela e depois reparei que eras tu.
Yeah, mas não era a minha intenção, desculpa, eu não te queria interromper, era só mesmo tipo aparecer. Só para uma pergunta. Tu viste alguma roupa para estender com o pai?
Eu já estendi.
Ok, obrigada. Então vá. Até já.
Até já. Anyway, as I was saying, ever since I started YouTube, like I used to love watching YouTube and I still do, and I have a lot of YouTubers that I really like. But ever since starting my own channel, when I watch videos, I keep thinking about my own videos and I keep thinking, oh, I need to film. Oh, I haven't posted on YouTube in like 3 weeks. Oh, I need to do this and that. And oh, this vlog is way better than any vlog that I've ever done. Or this creator has way better gear and way better cameras and my videos will never look like that. And I just start overthinking it. But very honestly, that's why I haven't been posting. I just went through a period of time where I wasn't feeling inspired and I had also a lot of work to do for my job, so obviously I had to prioritize that. Anyway, I apologize for this little rant. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen it. I started surfing this year. I always lived in a beach town, but somehow I just never started surfing because I thought it was this really crazy, difficult sport that I would never be able to do. But then earlier in May, I was here in Portugal and the beach, the bigger beach that's closer to my house, started having like surfboard rentals. Me and my boyfriend, we just took a surf class for fun. And it was so cool. We enjoyed it so much. The beach near my house is quite safe for surfing. Like it's more of a beginner surf beach, so that was good for us. And I love it so, so much. Like I have this memory of catching my first wave on my own, you know, with my own wetsuit and my own surfboard in the wilds without being in a surf class. And it felt so liberating and empowering. I loved it so much. It was so much fun. Right now, I'm at the point where I can surf to the shore. Like I can catch waves that are sort of about to break. If they're pretty big, I honestly only catch them after they've broken. If they're not that big, then I can catch them before they break, but I can only ride the wave to shore. I can't turn sideways yet and ride the wave to the side. Anyway, I think that was enough talking for now. Let's go and get started with work. Jesus, I have hundreds of unread emails from the holidays. Today I have to catch up on a few emails. There was something which we escalated before going on Christmas break. Then I need to get back into some code changes I was working on. These code changes are made on the code base, which belongs to a different team. And I didn't want to raise the code review before the holidays because if these changes had gone in before the holidays and if something had gone wrong for some reason, they would have paged us. So, well, they would have gotten paged and then they would have paged us. So I thought, let me actually raise this code review in the new year. However, when I raised the code review, I noticed that the build is failing in the pipeline, but it was passing locally, so something not quite right. I need to look into what's wrong there. I have no meetings today, which is awesome. If this build issue is a small thing and I manage to fix it quickly, I will probably raise this code review and then start working on the next code changes that I need to do, and these will be on the code base that my team owns. I know what it is. Actually, no, it's not that after all. This code change actually affects more things than I initially expected, and that's why all of these integration tests are failing. So there's some stuff that I need to fix now. Such a baby. to walk you guys through my goals for 2024. Every year I set new goals for myself and I reflect on the goals from last year. There were actually 3 things which I didn't achieve from my 2023 goals. One of them was to grow to 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. Maybe that was a bit ambitious. I didn't get there, but that's completely fine. But I hit my financial goals, which was really, really good. I also moved into a different apartment, which was on my list as well. I wanted to move into a different studio or 1 bedroom. Now, I wanted to do a year-end reflection exercise, and I have a few questions that I want to ask myself. So the questions that I'm going to ask myself, and I'll put it on the screen so you can participate if you like. The first one is, what were the moments that stood out in 2023? What challenges did I overcome and what did I learn from them? Which relationships made me feel the most supported and loved? When did I feel the most happy and at peace? What achievements am I most proud of? What will I do differently in the new year? And then the last question, I don't have it on the laptop, I have it here, is what would I like to be celebrating in 1 year? So sort of in December 2024, what would I like to be celebrating then? So I'm gonna go through these now, and yeah, you're welcome to participate in the exercise if you like. Once the reflection on 2023 is done, we can then think about the goals for 2024. I think I'm going to break everything down into 3 different categories. That's going to be work, myself, and relationships, and everything that's related to health and fitness, self-development, is going to go into the self category. Everything related to my job and to content creation will be work, and finances are also related to work. And then everything related to relationships, family, friends, etc., that's going to be in the relationships tab. One of my self-development goals for 2024 are actually to dive a bit into machine learning and deep learning. I've done some machine learning at Rolls-Royce. I played around with some flight data and some train data as well, but everything I did was mostly like classification and linear regression. I've never worked with neural networks, and that's something that I find very interesting, and I would be interested in learning more about how they work and how to set a neural network up. And it probably comes at no surprise that this introduces me to the sponsor of this portion of the video, which is Codecademy. Codecademy really had a huge impact in my life, and I'm honored to work with them and to introduce them to you guys. If you don't know, Codecademy is a platform where you can learn how to code online. It has a lot of resources available for free, and it also has a pro subscription which gives you access to career paths. And they have 2 types of courses, the career paths and the skill paths. The career paths are more to introduce people into the programming domain and to get them job ready to accept the first job in a certain field, whereas the skill paths are for people who already have some experience and they want to upskill in a certain domain. For example, if you want to learn a new language, or if, like me, you want to play around with some machine learning models or some deep learning. There are career paths for all sorts of fields in the tech domain. There's one for data science, for machine learning and AI. There's one for computer science, one for web development, another for app development, among others. The UI on Codecademy is very engaging, and it's pretty cool because it doesn't make you feel like you're attending a lecture. For 2024, I'm particularly interested in exploring the projects that they have for the machine learning career path. In my opinion, what really sets Codecademy apart is that they have really interesting and industry representative projects which you can work on. I have a discount code CSJackie31, which gives you a full month for free of Codecademy Pro. If you're thinking about upskilling in a certain domain, or if you want to learn how to code in 2024, then I can definitely recommend Codecademy, and feel free to use the discount code so you have an extended free trial. And yeah, if you do sign up, I hope you love it. Besides learning more about machine learning and deep learning and hopefully working on a little indie project, I would like to continue working on my YouTube channel and my social media. I would like to create more technical content and insert it into my vlogs. The problem is that this is usually very time consuming, and I don't always have time to prepare the technical content in a way that is engaging for the vlogs. But I'm hoping that if I do start a little indie project, that's something that I can share with you guys and you can kind of come along for the process. I could even make this a YouTube series where I share progress on my indie project and I kind of ask you guys for feedback or input. And I think this could be something interesting and engaging to do on my channel, so just let me know what you think. Another goal I have for 2024 is to read The Lord of the Rings. I actually started over the Christmas holidays. I'm right at the beginning. It's Bilbo's birthday party at the moment, so I just started, but that is something I have been thinking about for a long time. I grew up reading all kinds of fantasy books, and I have never read Tolkien. And I think that if you're a fantasy fan, you have to read Tolkien. So that's something that I have on my goals for 2024 as well. So after this reflection, I had dinner with my family and then I had to pack all of my bags because I had a flight to Italy the next day. I hope you guys had a great start into 2024. There have been layoff announcements already in January 2024, which is so crazy, and Amazon is included in that list. To be very honest, I don't know yet whether I'm affected or not. We'll see. But anyway, I wish you guys all the best in this new year, and thank you so much for supporting my channel and watching my videos. It really does mean a lot to me. And yeah, thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!